Welcome back, gamers. Today, we're diving into a game I never thought I'd be testing on my low-end laptop, Nikki. Now, this isn't just any dress-up game. It's a massive open-world adventure developed with a AAA budget, and let's be honest, that's rare in this genre. With all the hype surrounding it, I just had to see if this game would run on my humble setup. A low-end laptop with an i3 processor, integrated graphics, and no dedicated GPU. And yes, it's free to play on the Epic Games Store, so if you're curious, there's no harm in giving it a shot. But can this beautiful, pastel-colored world deliver a decent experience on budget hardware? So, first things first, settings and performance. Nikki is a visually stunning game, and I had serious doubts about how it would run on my laptop, considering it's an open-world game that demands a decent amount of power. To give it the best chance, I lowered the resolution to 720p, turned all the graphics settings to their lowest, and then held my breath as I launched the game. Surprisingly, it ran. But let's be clear, it's not a buttery smooth experience. The average FPS hovered around 25, which is playable if you're determined, but it's not ideal. If you have 16 gigabytes of RAM, you might be able to push it closer to 30 FPS, but with just 8 gigabytes of RAM, expect some stuttering. The game itself didn't crash during my testing, but I did notice significant FPS drops whenever Momo, your adorable pet companion, appeared on screen. Those moments caused noticeable stuttering, but the rest of the gameplay was relatively stable. For a hardcore fan of dress-up or life simulation games, you might be willing to tolerate these hiccups, but for me, someone who appreciates the genre but isn't the target audience, it's a bit of a stretch to play a game like this consistently at 25 FPS. Still, it's impressive that the game managed to run without crashing, which is more than I can say for some other high-end titles I've tested on this setup. Now, let's talk about the gameplay itself. Nikki is much more than a dress-up game. It's a blend of life simulation, exploration, and puzzle solving, all wrapped in a gorgeous open-world experience. The game takes you on a journey with Nikki and her loyal pet Momo as you travel through vibrant, imaginative lands. You collect outfits, solve puzzles, and complete challenges that often revolve around choosing the right look or using specific outfits to unlock certain tasks. The customization options are absolutely stunning. There are hundreds of outfits, accessories, and hairstyles to choose from, and the level of detail is incredible. Whether you're dressing Nikki for a casual picnic or preparing her for an elegant ball, the sheer variety of styles keeps the experience fresh. And it's not just about looks. Certain outfits come with stats and abilities that you'll need to progress through the game. For example, wearing a specific dress might grant you access to a hidden area or help you overcome an environmental challenge. The open world itself is surprisingly interactive. You can explore beautiful cities, lush forests, and mysterious ruins, all while engaging in mini-games, treasure hunts, and story-driven quests. The game also features light combat mechanics, but don't expect anything too intense. It's more about strategy and timing than action. What really stands out is the storytelling. The narrative is charming, whimsical, and emotionally engaging, with themes of friendship, self-discovery, and creativity woven throughout. But on my low-end setup, the visuals took a significant hit, which affected the immersion. The textures were muddy, shadows were nearly non-existent, and some animations looked choppy due to the lower FPS. That said, the core gameplay loop remained enjoyable, and the game's charm still shone through, even in reduced quality. So, what's the verdict? Nikki is a unique and ambitious game that successfully blends the dress-up genre with open-world exploration and storytelling. It's clear that a lot of love and effort went into creating this experience, and I can see why it's drawing so much attention. However, if you're planning to play it on a low-end PC like mine, manage your expectations. The game is playable at 25 FPS with all settings on low, but the frequent stuttering, especially during scenes involving Momo, can be frustrating. If you're a fan of the genre and willing to compromise on visuals and performance, it's worth a shot, especially since it's free to play. But if you're expecting a smooth, visually stunning experience, you might need to wait until you have access to more powerful hardware. For me, while I appreciate the game's creativity and charm, I won't be playing it extensively on this setup. And that wraps up today's review of Nikki on a low-end PC. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this game and how it performed on your setup. Are you a fan of these kinds of games? Or do you think AAA budgets should focus on more mainstream genres? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more low-end PC game reviews, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss my next upload. Until next time, happy gaming! Enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Pal. Ta-da! This is the PairPal's main interface. Looks clean, doesn't it? By the way, these are our advanced courses. Along your journey, if you encounter difficulties or feel stuck, you might find... There are many helpful tools within your PairPal that can assist. Now you're all set. All right. How was the rest of your trip? What would... those are Does that mean that you... Way back. So that... But it's not easy. There are always... So, if you encounter any problem...
Dada? Have you heard of the miracle outfits? We're looking for...
The miracle outfit? I feel like I read about it somewhere.
Compendium?
It's the outfit compendium. It lists all the... This is the compendium. Updating the compendium will improve your rating, and the Stylist Guild will reward you for your efforts. This is the outfit compendium. We've categorized everything based on their stories. You can switch between them below. Here's an example of a theme.
Nikki, it's a miracle out... That was a dead end. Nothing at all about the miracle out... Hey,
Look on the...